All right, Scorpio, let's get to your reading. Man, the Lover's card fell out in the Sun card, but we're going to put the, and then the Hermit card too. I don't know. You could be dealing with a Leo, Virgo, or Gemini. Or you just, you're operating in love. Some of you guys are getting back. There was a kid on a horse right there. So maybe you're getting back to, like on the saddle, I guess they say it. Okay, so for some of you guys, I was picking up on somebody took your kindness for weakness. So for a lot of you guys, I'm hearing it's over. And as I was setting up, this card was right here looking at me. And it's like, don't stop now. God has something amazing for you. So if it is in love, because it keeps coming out, if it is in love, it might be something with the home. It's almost like you're done. It's over. Vámonos para adelante. And maybe you're dealing with, if it's something to do with like somebody that took your kindness for weakness, man or woman, it's almost like they might have took advantage of you. And you had to walk away. You feel like this particular person was taken from you. This was a person that, you know, for taking your kindness for weakness, it's almost like you knew this picture. This person was taken. Maybe you got pictures of this person taking your shit. And it's almost like you made a decision. You could have pulled away. You could have took your stuff. You could have said, you know what? If I'm not valued here, chingada. And you said, fuck these jealous ass culeros. That means assholes. But look, you take off and you stop juggling. Because for some of you guys, you could have had a person. This could be your person. You could have been married to them or something, but they were juggling somebody from work. And I just heard Fuchi. Like, and some of you guys weren't bothered. You're like, man, like disappointed, like for reals. And a lot of you guys, I'm picking up on a disappointment. Not that they, look at the whole cards fell out. It's almost like they celebrated. They were okay with it. If they purposely did it like a tick for tack, cochino, it's like for reals. Look, it failed because you might have not been jealous. But they did, from what it looks like, they celebrated on the downfall. So they could have accomplished what they set their goals to destroy you. They caused that tower moment. This person just saw you. You could have been dealing with a Leo, Sag, and Aries, and they sat there and watched. This is somebody that you could have had a family with, but they were happy watching you crumble. So if they took your kindness for weakness, now I don't know why I'm picking up somebody that wanted you like dead, like with this tower moment shit. Look at this. They wanted destruction. They wanted you dead, and you might have gave them the scorpion dead. You know, number 13 is going to be significant, but it's almost like you pulled your energy back, and maybe it took you a while, but I'm hearing you pull your energy back. You stood your ground, and they wanted a challenge. They wanted to defeat you. Okay, so you use your intuition. Or behind this, whoever plotted on this could have been somebody with this could have been a Pisces. But for a lot of you guys, you know, you went within and you tapped into your intuition. Scorpio, this is one of your family members, like of the water energy. And then you have the King of Pentacles right here. But I'm also picking up that these three people, there's somebody with Pisces in their chart. It could be a Pisces, an earth sign, and an air sign that caused this betrayal. Yeah, look, behind the betrayal, look, 5 of Wands. And for some of you guys, it was over you wanting to go in a different direction. It was like, no. You could have been dealing with somebody that just was a tyrant, didn't want, like, let's say you were married to this particular person, of course, because you have children, and they were juggling. For some of you guys, you knew. For some of you guys, this marriage was already kind of going sideways. Maybe there was a sacrifice, something to do with the death right here. Somebody, like if this person, I don't know, I picked up on a death. Let's say you had a parental figure that died or something, man or woman, and it's this person took advantage of you. And that's the most cowardless thing. I'm picking up. And it caused you to walk away. And it caused you really to go into this energy. You were already heading this way. And it's almost like I'm asking myself, like, why were you holding back from going here? For some of you guys, maybe you were healing over this particular, something to do with healing. Maybe it says 4 here and 4 here. So 44, you could have been 44, or you are 44. You're going through this, but there was Maybe it's a sickness was holding you back, or a parental figure you couldn't move. But if somebody passed away, this person really took advantage of you. And it pushed you where you were supposed to go. With this Knight of the Knight of Swords, this is you taking action, but you're taking this fresh start. I don't know why, but the Hierophant's right here, and it's almost like God's seen it on. The universe, God told you to keep it pushing. And this could have been toxic siblings along with, with the partner. They're saying this, look. Damn, up to 4 people. King of Pentacles could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. But they're saying Taurus, and then you have this Page of Swords. This is a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. Aquarius? Okay. For some of you guys, after this betrayal, like they were, I'm hearing maybe they were expecting for you to die, and you did it. You died in the sense of you probably took yourself you took yourself out the picture. And look, God was with you the whole time. For some of you guys, you're going to have to rebuild your team, and that's probably in the process. And some of you guys, you're doing it different. Maybe this was your old, I'm hearing crew. For some of you guys, you could have been married to your twin flame, and now you're like, twin flame, mi nalgas, vámonos a la chingada. This person could have, I love sex, this could be you or your person that's coming in mucho to the extreme. So that could be you, Scorpio. So there could be somebody looking back. This could be an earth sign, and I'm picking this up. They're looking back, and it's almost like they saw you go through this betrayal. Maybe they didn't warn you, and they just watched you suffer. But you get back up. If this is you, or something happened to you in the past like this, or you're about to go through it, pon ojo. Don't set yourself up. If you feel somebody pulling away, don't argue. Give it to God. Remove yourself. It says you are going to trust God's divine purpose that he created. Are you? It's a question. Put it in the comments. So what do we got? For a lot of you guys, because you didn't seek revenge and you continue on this journey, look at you. You're going to get triple for whatever they took. I always tell everybody, man, if you're going through a betrayal, whether it's family, friends, whoever, pinche lover, give them whatever they want. It's not worth dying for. God will replenish. Look, there's a fire sign upside down with this King of Swords, and then the death. For some of you guys, since you are Scorpion and you are death, this is them having to come and ask for forgiveness, and they know. Ya saben lo que les espera. Because you could have this King of Swords energy. You know, they landed right on there. You want to know exactly why they betrayed you, and I feel like they're gonna be stuttering. Pinche matralleta, And for a lot of you guys, así están, pinche cowards. They were good to, I heard them try to put you in jail or something, or to kill you. Well, it didn't work. Because if God is for you, who could be against you? But you're being tested. You're being tested. If you were betrayed, stand your ground with integrity. Because you could be in this energy of the King of Swords. You're seeking the truth, and they don't want to tell you the truth. That's why they're hiding. 357 might be something. I'm seeing 555. It's almost like you giving it to God and staying on your purpose. And some of you guys, your purpose is to help others that are getting betrayed. So some of you guys, you are going to you're going to seek the truth. A lot of you guys, you're very fair. You're wise. The leadership you carry, and these people could have, tried to wreck your reputation. Emotional maturity, balance. Look at this. You could have a water sign coming towards you. Or Scorpio, this is you, my man. This is you. This is you, even with the ocean going everywhere. You're solid. You know how to control your emotions. Look, you could be by yourself. And look, if you think you're not going to get love, for some of you guys, a la chingada from the past, look, you got offers, and they're coming in quick. Now, somebody might want to call you. Somebody that took things for granted. Some of you guys, they're saying they don't tienen huevos. They're no good. For some of you guys, the person you were dealing with, they celebrated. If you were wondering, it was over your 8 of Pentacles. This is something that you were maybe stepping into. If this was a parental figure as well, it's almost like I feel a whole family didn't want you to move. For a lot of you guys, they didn't. And it's because maybe you have a lot of love for whatever you're stepping into or whatever you're practicing, whatever work you're going towards. because you do it with love. This is even you meeting somebody that's going in the same direction, that has the same beliefs, that basically their goals, your goals match up, and you might be meeting somebody new. Like a lot of you guys, this is just you. This is you and God, and he's training you, and the angels, your ancestors. You're breaking the generational curse, and a lot of you guys are looking. You're looking at how the inner circle, or your, if this is a spouse, man, you were sleeping with the enemy. If it was like you could have been in a third party situation, and they didn't want you to get a divorce or something. Maybe the family was like, "Oh, what are people gonna think?" Fuck that. Some of you guys, you had ancestors that stayed like that. But what I'm seeing here is, even if it was that, if you guys resonate with that, it's almost like there was no need to betray you. For some of you guys, if it was a spouse, it could be a greedy ass man, just taking advantage of a woman, and then their family allowing that. That's even worse. That's pinche karma up the ass. And if it's a lady, it's the same thing, Look, you could have walked away. It's almost like you don't have no choice. And looking at this card again, look, if you look at it, this is almost them receiving karma for whoever they pick over you, like purposely. They might be doing good for a while, but if you stay on your purpose, wherever God is leading you, you're going to be victorious, and you're going to be able to manifest everything you want. I'm hearing God is not going to give you double for your trouble. For some of you guys, triple. And that person, look, they're going to have to walk away. If it was 3 people that betrayed you, it's almost like they're all betraying each other. And one of them stands right there. And this, whoever, if this is an ex, even that guy, if it's a guy, he could betray these other 2 people, but he still has to worry about you, Scorpio. Look, you're going to be triumphant. So if this is your story, you're going to be building a new team. This keeps coming up. Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, anywhere in your chart. You call judgment. The number 20 is going to be important. Some of you guys could be born on the 20th, or within 20 days, you're going to get this offer with this Ace of Wands. It's going to require you, using the burdens that you learned. This is you learning from the burdens. This is you taking accountability and getting into your Queen of Swords. This is you looking at whatever comes your way from a higher perspective. You had the king right there, the King of Swords. So you're going to be pretty balanced. So whatever comes, because I see you stepping into 2025 healed. You could be looking, there could be a Queen of Pentacles. This is a earth sign. This is somebody down to earth, Scorpio. Earth and water. Yes. This could be like a Taurus, Scorpio, Taurus, kind of like a 1-7. This is Sag energy, but this is you going into balance. This is you looking out into the world, or it's almost like 2 people coming together. And look, the Queen of Cups, I'm telling you, I'm seeing earth and water. So look, again, man, pinche Scorpio, for a lot of you guys, you could have lost everything. You could have been like this, and you have that last penny. You're like, God, I give it to you. And it's almost like God gives you the cheat code, and all of a sudden you get into this energy of you stepping into your game. Look, business rival can't stand your grind or your hustle. So you could be Scorpio, sun, moon, rising. You could be somebody that makes something out of nothing, man. You'd be shocking some people. And some of you guys are like, shit, if it wasn't for God. It says hating on your creative ideas, creativeness. And then pre-charge your energy, distance yourself, take a break, vacation, pamper, indulge. Do things that make you happy. So some of you guys, you have people that are watching you, and this could be now a business rival. Maybe this could be, even if you don't have a business, this is somebody that just is competing with you. What do you have, Scorpio? Man, that's that pinche toilet paper. What tampons do you use, Scorpio? They want to be like you. Oh, don't get me started. Yes, for some of you guys, some of you guys, you just lost you lost respect for this particular person. This person, look, they need to mature, man. They got a little Dennis of teddy bear right there. This is somebody, look, they can't stand your hustle. This is somebody, like I was talking about it in one of the other readings, where you have people that are going to copy you and this and that. And for a lot of you guys, you're not supposed to get angry. It's like God, the universe is testing you. Because a lot of you guys, you have a heart, a big ass heart, and you know your purpose. And your purpose is to push people adelante. All of us, when you find your purpose, you're going to know your role. Like within a family, you got to understand, and I've got to do another video on that. When you know the role, because some of you guys are dealing with jealous ass family, not just your friends, the ones that you helped, the ones that didn't have money for their kids. I stand and I'll tell you from my experience, I helped a lot of fuckers. They didn't have, I bought them shoes, all kinds of shit. Pero de corazón, not to make them feel anything. And for them to get back on their feet, and the same ones will betray you. And you cannot sit there and have resentment. You got to trust that God is testing you in all ways. Let them fail the test. You'll never find a friend like you, like como dice Tupac. You'll never find a friend like me. It says their social media post means are directed towards you. And yes, they could be sitting there throwing all kinds of daggers towards you. And some of you guys, you're just stepping into a role. And for them to find out that you, part of your journey is to what? To throw your testimony out there, what you've been through. Oh my God, they're afraid now. And that's not your problem. And that's not your, it's none of your business. You got to do what you got to do to help others and uplift. So some of you guys, be prepared. You're going to have people just looking and watching. And as long as they're doing, for a lot of you guys, if you feel that jealousy, any kind, and you feel that poquito coraje, oh, they're doing this, man, let God handle that shit. Just pray that they're doing something good to uplift, because nobody can out, the talents that God gave you, in other words, are the ones that are meant for you. Some of you guys who are going to advance higher than the other, and you can't hate. You just got to just keep it pushing. We're all on the same team. Sometimes, you know, people forget. It's almost like, I don't know, I think the track is in the track where somebody's running and they throw the baton to this one, el otro se va a little bit further. At the end of the day, it's the same team. But some of you guys are dealing with people that they want to be conniving and they want to do it out of malice, like with an intentions to step on somebody to push forward. Now that, give it to God, man. You don't got to worry about shit. It says they secretly keep tabs on your every move. And they can't stand you. This person has a problem. And if this is an ex, olvídate, who the hell wants that? For some of you guys, they could have made you look bad because you saw the tower. But it's none of your business. I keep hearing it's none of your business. Tell them it's none of your business. Because some of you guys are like, how am I going to recuperate my reputation? Let God guide you. A lot of you guys, you know, you don't have to ignore or nothing. They want you to just lift your vibration to trust. All you need is this much. Meditate. Look at it. Why did it happen? Because if you got betrayed, if they did you like that, that has nothing to do with you, Scorpio. Look at this clown. They can't stand you shining. Then it says, possesses a teleman to amplify populace. This is you, and they see you in this energy, like high vibration. And look, competition, trying to one-up you. When they got to do that shit in secret, or they, for some of you guys, you didn't see it coming the way they betrayed you. But guess what? The same shit they put out, like how they betrayed you, or you didn't know. Here you are, maybe protecting them, and they betrayed you. They sidelined you. Guess what? They're going to receive that same treatment because their intentions were cabrón, is what I'm hearing. And now they're having to walk around and wait for the moment that God's going to come in. Well, he'll probably send the devil, you know. And you don't got to worry about it. For a lot of you guys, you were the only one that would help them, that were down with them. Like, and now they're watching you. And they claim to be competition. Some of you guys are not even competing in the same industry. And it's not because you're afraid. It's because God shifted you. God is going to do something for them in that. And if some of you guys, because I'm picking up some of you guys, you're kind of like, you're waiting to see that. And they're saying it's none of your business when, if they're going to get it. Because some of you guys, I'm picking up, if you can get that attention, get that energy of bitterness, like I want to see them, you know, go through their karma. Because some of you guys, the more you think like that, they're still going to be in the position of like where they're still making a living. And it's different, guys. It's different. I don't know. They're telling me to tell you guys, because then you become to put that energy out there. I want to see them go through the same thing I would. No, sometimes God will allow them, you know, whatever they took from you to make them a living. Like, for example, on mine, I have 2 kids. Why would I wish that upon this lady, this ex of mine? No, it would hurt my kids. Yeah, I mean, that's a sacrifice, and that's God sees that. Because me hurting Even though she betrayed me, me hurting her is like me hurting my kids, and I ain't gonna go there. That's karma. Let go. And they're saying sometimes they'll prosper, yes, and you're gonna trip yourself sitting there waiting on that person to get their karma when God wants to uplift you. And some of you guys, like I said, they'll be still there with whatever they took from you, but they're gonna have to be busting their ass versus you, God rising you up, doing what you love to do, and it doesn't feel like work. Now, what do you want? Scorpio, you're dead. You create transformation, not only for yourself, but for people around. So you got to step in that role. And for a lot of you guys, your toxic family, friends, lovers, because some of your lovers, they changed since they interacted with you. But most importantly, your transformation of yourself. They are turning others against you. And the more they turn people against you, guess what? They see you and they transform. Maybe that's part of your journey. So, Scorpio, give them your silence. Give them a gift. Give them your silence. And this one I like because for some of you guys, there's a toxic person in your life, whether it's a sibling or a friend or something. But, and I don't, no offense, but they're telling me they have this look, así como carita de marranito. No, bitch, it's not me. It's somebody else. This person, they wear a mask. This is a person that could be narcissistic, and they put this image, but inside they have low self-esteem. They're envious. This is right here, and fierce towards you. And this is somebody you've helped. It comes from childhood wounds, like rooted, deep ones. And for a lot of you guys, you know it. You can see it. I'm talking to Scorpio. Some of you guys, you're going to have this gift of seeing somebody, hearing their voice, and you already know what's behind them, what they need to heal. And this person tries to stay away from you. They know you can pick up on that, and they know how protected you are. But this person, look, and it's an entity that makes them look like that. Like for Scorpio, for some of you guys, you're going to get to the point where you're going to be able to see them, and you're seeing the entity, and they're going to run. That's why the death is on the horse. And when they see you coming, the entities within them, they're going to run. Hating on your spiritual and psychic gifts. That's just a gift you have. There's nothing you can do. And some of you guys, you came here and that's part of your purpose. One last thing. Do we need anything else? Shit. Scorpio, that was deep. For some of you guys, that's what you're stepping into 2025. This is you. And you're like, man, I thought I left everything behind. You did. But there's still a little residue. No, and it's part of your guidance. You needed to hear this. And then with 222 balance, it says right here, I am guided by the wisdom of the universe. I trust the signs, the synchronicities, and wait a minute. The synchronicities that last, that lead, my bad. Maybe they last, no. That lead me on my path. The divine guides are always with me, illuminating my journey, my love, and my light. And look, man, the fucking thing is dark over here. And then balance. I embrace the balance in all aspects of my life. I harmonize my mind, my body, my spirit, finding peace and serenity within every step I take brings me closer to the balance and fulfillment of life. What did I say? Look, and then you're seeing a lot of 2-2s, expansion. Your guidance is going to be very important. They want you to pay attention. Let go of jealousy, envy. And I have a hard time with this, finding out the outcome, because you want the missing piece. You're like, fuck. And you could be like, I'm picturing the scene, where on Heat, where he's driving, he's almost out of there. He's ready to go on the plane con la pinche vieja and the big ass money bag. But he's tempted to find or take care of that last thing. And you're being told to keep it pushing, move forward, give it to God. Yes. Okay. Anything else? That's all I got for you. Keep pushing forward. This last one, actually. It says, face your problems head on with confidence and courage, and you will emerge victorious. Victorious. The boar. Who's a pig on there, huh? I don't know. So hit the like button, share, subscribe, comment. And when you push that like button, picture with your mind, pull that energy of this prosperity, of this confidence, of you letting go and allowing them to do whatever they want. But for you to stay focused. Pick this energy up. Trust your instincts to discern the truth of the situation, because you're going to need it. Some of you guys are stuck. All right, guys. Infinite Tarot 888. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, and comment.